Hi, Tom Trio with Tips from Santa Fe, and today I want to work with you a little bit on how to best utilize my Santa Fe Best Homes website, particularly when it comes to utilizing the search engines and the ways that you can really benefit yourself to find the kind of property that you're hunting for. First and foremost is if you just log on to santafebesthomes.com, you're going to come to my website and you'll see a lot of things on the menu side. But today we're just going to click on the search properties. What that does is it literally takes you to my next link, which is the search engine, how to find a home, how to give yourself some mail alerts. But for the most part, let's just start off with the simplest part, which is just finding a home. One of the easiest things to do is put in the name of the city, the neighborhood, or zip code. It can be here in Santa Fe, it can be here or it can be at Los Alamos, it could also be northern New Mexico, wherever you're really looking of the MLS area that I work. In this case, I'm just going to use the Santa Fe location, 87501. Keep in mind there's a number of zip codes through Santa Fe. I always encourage people to get onto the U.S. Postal Service to take a look at the map if they know the area of town that they're looking at, and just simply put in a new zip code. You could put in 87505 as well as Santa Fe, and at this point we're going to be looking in the downtown location, and we're probably going to be looking a little bit more on the south side. We're going to take a look and just say we want a single family home. We're going to price it between $350 and $475. Probably want a 3-bedroom plus home, maybe 2 baths, and click search. And at this point you can see that there are 54 homes in the Santa Fe area that met that criteria between $350, $475, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. A lot of things you can do with this thing, frankly, is that you can move it around from perhaps the price being high to low to high. Whatever is what you're hunting for, maybe it's price driven, maybe it's bedroom driven, might be looking for short sales. And there's a lot of features on just this page itself that a lot of people don't take a look at. One that I like is the switch to the map to view it. And up pops all these homes in this Santa Fe area. You want to utilize the zoom button. And perhaps you're just kind of looking around just in the old Santa Fe Trail area. And you can see there's 2 properties there. Click on it. And here's the property itself. And you can click on these links as well. And it's going to give you a little bit more data about the property, where it's located, how many square feet. So these are just a few of the tools that you can utilize just using that. I'm going to go back to the page here just by clicking on the KW, and you may or may not have had a website or a free account. If you want to get a free account, all you do is give me your first, last name, and email. And I know a lot of people don't like to share their emails. Like, trust me, I'm not going to be utilizing your email to third-party accounts or to anybody else. But it's the only way that I can provide you with the kind of information that you're looking for. If you're one of my customers who've already signed in, simply click on the sign in, type in your email address, and by chance, if you forgot what your email address or your password was to your email, just click on the forgot your password. Up will pop this little box, type in your email, and send it. And Keller Williams will send back only to you your password itself. Okay, now that you have your password, we're just going to go ahead and sign in. Click go. And you're back at your own private portal. You can see it says right up here, welcome, in this case, Tom Trujillo. I always tell people to click on your name, because what you have here is the ability to get emails sent to you daily, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever it may be, on areas that you're looking for. These are basically a listing alert. And how you set that up is pretty simple. I'm going to click out of here just for a second, but all you're basically going to do is you're going to go in here and say the kind of property you want. We'll say that you're looking for a single family. You want to buy a property between $250,000 and let's say $350,000. You want to make sure that you have at least 3+ bedrooms. You want to have 2 baths. And the frequencies that you want your emails sent to you may be weekly. And the area of town that you want to look at, you may want to say 87505, which is the Santa Fe market location. Again, I really encourage people to take a look at the zip codes, and there's maps on the U.S. Postal Service that you can kind of look at to give you an idea on that. I also have a map on my main website as well, and you can find it under maps on the left-hand side. But go ahead and just save this. Now you have a listing alert for 87505 that will be emailed to you weekly to give you an update on what new properties are coming. But for right now, you want to see what they look like. So what you want to do is run the search. Just click on the little magnifying glasses, run the search. And there are 36 homes that are priced between $250,000 to $350,000 in the 87505 location. Again, if you just wanted to see where they were in location, just click on switch to the map. Information is being loaded up. You may want to enlarge it a little bit, and it'll give you kind of an idea of all the properties that are available in that location. Again, let's go back to clicking on your name. There's your searches. One thing that you can really do to help me out is to fill out as much information as you possibly can. It's very important for me to maintain the kind of service I like with my clients. If you're just looking, that's fine. But at the same time, if you happen to be looking and you're saying, boy, I really need to get in a house within the next 3 to 6 months, it's extremely helpful for me to gauge my time. And maybe you need to sell your house. Say, yes, I do. And if, frankly, if you're working with another agent, please identify that you are. And I would respect that fact that you're working with another agent, and click the update. Also, at the very bottom, if you really didn't like the password that you utilized when you first registered, this is the place that you'd actually change your passwords as well. Okay. There's some other neat buttons up here that you may want to look at. Click on the buy button. This is where you can really tighten up the parameters of what you're looking for in a home. You can see here again the location by zip code or neighborhood or city. You maybe want to change your price point that you're looking at. You may want to look at square footage and say, well, I want to buy a property at least 1,800 square feet to, I don't know, 2,250. A lot size is whatever, 1/4 of an acre or smaller. You may want to look at when you want the house to be built, and you say, well, I really want the house to be built between 1995 and 2010, although there weren't that many. And again, you can say single family, you're interested in resale, foreclosure, whatever the parameters that you're looking for. You may want a garage, you may want a fireplace, you want to save it. And at least one search area is required, so we didn't do this, excuse me. Let's put 87501. There it is. Now we'll save it. So you can see that we now have a new alert there as well that's going to feed you the kind of information that you're looking for. Here's a really nice feature that very few of us have, and that I have, and it's called Market Insider. It's a really great one to look at. It gives you the actual trends of what's going on in the market itself. You can see here the median listing price, but you can also see the median sold price, and this is in 87501. So it kind of gives you an idea of how things are really looking. People are still maybe listing a little high, but they're getting a little bit more realistic in this buyer's market that we're working on. If you want to know a little bit about who I am, this gives you a little bit of a bio, tells you exactly where my office is located. And if you just need to contact me for other services, you can always do that as well. And when you're ready to sign out, just simply click on the sign out, And there you are back at my KW search engine website. It all starts here with the signing in. Again, as I said, if by some chance you've forgotten what your password is, you have the ability to find it. And you certainly have the ability to do a quick search as well. In the meantime, that gives you a quick little tutorial on how to utilize the search engine capabilities off my website. I'm looking forward to working with you. And remember, if you're looking at buying or selling property in Santa Fe, start with the right realtor.